Do you want to stop the universalists who are in cahoots with the globalists, the cultural Marxists, and the social communists from winning the culture war? Then take action today! Every super chat will help fight the battle in the never-ending culture war against those who want to take over our entertainment. That's why you need to like, subscribe, send thanks, and super chat. Make a random 42. Do you want the universalists to win? Of course you don't. So donate today.
We are in the middle of a live stream. We were playing Wheel of Fortune. It's been a day. However, we have some interesting news. It is Batwoman related. I am Mecca. I am a consumer advocate. I rail on stuff. I am unpleasant and unpredictable. I don't like sides because both sides are wrong and right. And I'm right. And let's just Ruby Rose. We have Ruby Rose news. Is leaving Hollywood. Oh, am I too big? I'm too big. Oh, better. See, we jiggle the donations from Streamlabs off the girls into, well, for Christmas time, it's a stocking. That's why it's down there. It's usually a cup. That's what it's for. Ruby Rose is leaving Hollywood and returning to Australia. Returning to Australia. After claiming she endured dangerous working conditions. Do you really want to go to Australia now? I mean, you're gonna have to quarantine in one of those places that I'm not allowed to call what it is. Oh, you're gonna have to do that. And that was always what the first wave, wasn't it? Was the use Australia as full on and collapse the southern border. Oh, I'm going a little tinfoily. That's nothing to do with Ruby Rose going home though. She is Australian. Dangerous working conditions on Warner Brothers series Batwoman before she was fired from the show. Well, yeah, there was a big, dangerous nightmare of a wreck. She was there kind of, I'll admit it, she was kind of carrying the situation by saying, hey, we need to make sure we have the right levels of the right amount of smoke because we have people like me with injuries on set, she says. Because she couldn't breathe on set because of all the smoke machines, because she had surgery right on her neck. There were dangerous work conditions, according to her. I had to talk about it. There's more Batwoman stuff too, which I don't have. Maybe my assistant off screen can hand me the Poison Ivy article. Send that to me on Twitter. Oh, there's more Batwoman news about Poison Ivy. We're going to get to that in a second. If my lovely off-camera assistant can send me that via Twitter. Ruby Rose is reportedly returning to Australia. The actress is 35, will retreat to her old stomping ground for the summer, the Daily Telegraph reported. Because you're weird and opposite in Australia. It's coming up on summer there, isn't it? The 35-year-old has resided... Why are they saying her name something? Are they trying to paint her as too old to be an actress now? She's resided in LA for several years where she made a name for herself after starring the hit series Orange is the New Black. See, she kind of looks like a prison yard, you know. Girl. I'll use the word girl. They, them. Is she a they, them? I don't know. I think she's a they, them. Is she? It comes after Rose claims she was... Well, they're saying she. So if they say she in the article, I'm pretty sure other people have called her they. After she was subjected to bad working conditions on the set of the Warner Brothers series Batwoman. She was a terrible Batwoman. Oh, she was. She was awful. Javicia Leslie's better, but I mean... The show sucks and it's cringe. The Australian actress also hit out as showrunner Carolyn Dryas, as well as Greg Berlanti and Sarah Schechter of the show's production company Berlanti Productions, promising to come for you so what happened to me never happens to another person again. That's kind of a cool outfit. I mean, it looked a little bit better if it weren't like checkered on the top, but it's interesting. Rose launched into a volley of allegations in October on Instagram. We've been covering those. Tagging showrunner Carolyn Dries and Greg Berlanti and Sarah Schechter. That's not a name that's easy to say. Of the show's production company, Berlanti Productions, writing Enough is Enough. I'm going to tell the whole world what really happened to me on set. I will come for you so what happened to me never happens to another person again, so I can finally take my life back. And the truth, shame on you. Rose claimed Dryas, who she described as having no heart, only came to set 4 times in a year and accused her of pressuring her to comply with unfair demands. Well, we've covered all that. This is a recap. They were pretty nasty to her, made her work like 2 minutes after a surgery pretty much, and basically pulled the whole, oh, well, if you don't, then you're going to be the one responsible for shutting down all of production, even though you were the one complaining that we had an unsafe working condition, an unsafe set, right? That's basically her side of it. Their side seems to be hiring a bunch of crazy people to try and discredit her. So the more I hear against her, the more I see. Now I've even had people say, oh, she was begging to have her job back. She actually wasn't. People were twisting her words where she was like being professional and saying, of course I'll come back for Batwoman. But then they recast her, Kate Kane, even though this is what's so confusing about Batwoman is you have 3 Batwomans. So you have Kate Kane, you have Javicia Leslie as Ryan Wilder now, and then you have some new actress as Kate Kane. She also alleged Peter Roth forced her to return 10 days after the surgery. Well, 10 minutes, 10 days, same difference. Citing the reason for her stiff performance. Yeah, so this is just, I'll recap if you want. And she's got receipts, she's got her x-rays, she's got proof. She dropped a lot of this so that people like me on YouTube were piecing together, well, wait a minute, is this why she dropped out of Comic-Con? Because she was, laid up? Because they didn't let us know that. We had to piece that together. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Can't get the smell of the patriarchy out of the costume? New Bat Stank Body Spray will eliminate those tough odors. Strong enough to punch the penguin into prison, yet soft enough for a non-binary person of color. Bat Stank Body Spray, now available at Gotham Drugs.